Have you heard this song before? This is the song I've Been Delayed. It was by a short-lived band based in Canada known as TAS 1000. Its association with Club Penguin dates back to 2003, when it appeared in the Igloo performed by the Penguin Band. It was literally used at the docks during the Waterloo party in 2017. It all started in 2001 when one of the soon-to-be members reported an answering machine at a Value Village thrift store in Kelowna. Soon upon buying it, they realized the owner of the device left her cassette tape inside it. It was owned by a woman named Marta Leskard, and the band members thought they could make music with this machine. The band got cooking, and in late 2002, released the album A Message for Marta. They would release the Florian EP and the single Ron Rondon Calling, and they would perform at a few concerts. But in 2005 or 2006, the band would come to an end when at their final show, they destroyed the machine as a way to end the band. By the way, TAS 1000 comes from the machine they bought and made the music off of, a Sanyo TAS 1000 Vox. After binging all of Ray William Johnson and Patricia Tax's discography, I thought binging all of this one would be short, simple, and fun. We have 14 songs available to rank, since quite a bit of them are lost, since a lot went unreleased or unfinished. So, I hope you enjoy what we can listen to from this beloved project. We'll be talking about each song and then we'll put them into a ranking. Let's start with their first and only album, A Message for Marta.
Hello? Oh, sorry, you've got a machine, not a real person. Leave a message and we'll call you back as soon as we can. Bye.
This voicemail recording is obviously meant to start the album and is nothing major. It's only 11 seconds long, so it gets the basic rating of a 7 out of 10.
I've been delayed, I've been delayed, gotta be delayed, I've been delayed, I've been delayed, I've been delayed, but I will be there around that time.
I've Been Delayed is by far the most iconic song from this band, and for good reason. It's catchy, nostalgic, and melancholy, and it captures those free feelings well. It's of course heavily associated with Club Penguin, as many people know. It even appeared during the credits of Club Penguin Island, Club Penguin's short-lived successor. I used it in episode 17 of TRCIM, and honestly, even with all that in mind, it's still incredible, and that peaceful guitar solo at the end is a beautiful touch to this song.
You took a pair of Protein's shoes, 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 you took a pair of
Protein's Shoes is honestly a goofy song, and I adore it for that. Marta apparently took a pair of Protein shoes, and the store owner is asking for it back. And it's honestly a goofy scenario that I just gotta wonder what this was actually like in real life.
Krisha's birthday, happy birthday, 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 Krisha's birthday, happy.
This song has a really interesting and unique direction with how it plays out. It starts with a person constantly saying, Krisha's birthday, happy birthday, and even overlapping through the end of the verse. But the song gets more laid back and all we hear is birthday. You see, mantras are how these songs turn out how they do, and I think it's really admirable that producers were able to pull this off. If you watched TRCIM and you had a keen ear, you'd have caught this song in episode 38. But anyways, this song is awesome. The person we hear in this song is very excited that they are a licensed hairstylist, and it's honestly very wholesome to see. And it had me overjoyed with how the song handles this recording.
Hi, it's me. Is there anybody around to pick up?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, this is just like the first song, so it gets a basic rating again, since it'd be hard to rank otherwise.
Science and technology, 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 science and technology.
I was thrown off by the loud noise at the start, but this song warmed up to me quickly. It honestly sounds like some background track from some 90s Nickelodeon show, like the ones from Classy Chupo. I can see why many people might not like this song, maybe even despise it, but for me, it's tolerable. The name of the song perfectly describes what it'd be used for, a business card ad. I swear, this song is gonna be repeating $50 and, The second part of this song is very welcoming in my opinion. Honestly, it's like these songs have phases and it's something I really like.
Hi, my name's Francine and I'm phoning from Hales Irrigation. We did your sprinkler blowout last fall.
I don't have much to say about this one, but I do think it's pretty good. But I prefer other songs.
Are you there to pick up the phone? Are you there to pick up the phone? Are you there to pick up the phone? Are you there to pick up the phone?
I forgot to mention that a few other TAS 1000 songs also appeared in another Club Penguin prototype known as Penguin Chat 3. Due to there being no video footage of audio from 2005, there were only proof we have these songs appearing in the game was through old blog comments. Well, that's at least what the Club Penguin soundtrack channel said. But this is a great song. I bet the parks in Canada are beautiful.
Mrs. Sharif, could you call me at 7416132? We would like to have the roof guarantee, the paper for the roof, please, before you leave. Thank you.
I expected an upbeat and funky song for this one, but I do like the chill approach. Definitely a highlight in this album.
I'm at 9933. 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 I'm at 9933.
Unlike the other songs that have different mantras, the mantra in this song being I'm at 9933 actually plays for the whole song. It's good, but also bogs down the song for me. It's 5 minutes, which doesn't help, but it's still great. A Message from Marta is an amazing album that isn't afraid to experiment with itself throughout each song. Therefore, a 9 out of 10 is a strong and firm rating in my opinion. Now let's move on to the Florian EP.
If possible, I like it. Nice suggestion. If I can, I do. If I don't, I won't. Right on, girl. Hey, Florian.
Yeah, this song is not amazing, and that could explain why it's fallen into obscurity, but it's passable in my book.
Marta, it's Ron from Parks Canada there. I'm going to be delayed this morning. Hope you'll pick this up and check this out. Try and meet me at 1570 for about 12:30 instead of 10:15. I've been delayed, but I will be there around that time, 12:30. Sorry about that, Marta. See you then.
The last song we'll be discussing is Delayed. You might be confused as to what this is, but it's the recording used to make I've Been Delayed. The other samples have unfortunately been lost to time. But this gets a 7 out of 10 that was just made a sample into a song. While that was every song by TAS 1000, I think this band was pretty good. It just sucks that it ended quick into its lifespan. Well, as promised, here's every TAS 1000 song rated from worst to best. Number 14, I'm Here. This should be self-explanatory. Number 13, Not a Real Person. It starts the whole Message from Marta saga, so it lands here. Number 12, Delayed. Bonus points for being the sample for an amazing iconic song. Number 11, Right On Girl. It's the only EP on this list and it's not the best thing in the world, but I still think it's an alright song. Number 10, Science and Technology. The beat can be kind of uncomforting and the beginning can throw listeners off very, very easily, but I still try to enjoy it as much as I could, and this is how positivity and resilience benefited me. Number 9, Irrigation. I think this song is good, but it's not what I'm going to really remember or go back to. Number 8, I'm at 9933. I really like this song, I truly do, but it's not the best. The last 7 are very good and might be conflicting me to even pick a favorite one. Number 7, Business Card Ad. This song is so good. I want to hear it in a business card ad. Does that even exist? Number 6, Before You Leave. It hurts a little to put it in the number 6 spot, but it's gotta be done. But I think it's great. Number 5, Parks Canada. Great song, but this is just where I had to go. Number 4, Protein Shoes. I think this song is awesome, just like half the songs by this band, but this one is oddly humorous. Number 3, Birthday. Great idea, awesome execution. Number 2, I've Been Delayed. Although it's the most popular song on the list, it's not my favorite, but I still love it for what it is. And number 1, I am a truly fully licensed hairstylist. By far this project's greatest track. It's upbeat, it's catchy, and in my opinion memorable. Congrats on the person becoming a truly fully licensed hairstylist. Well, that was it. feel free checking out the discography. You can find them on YouTube if you strip a song and then the band's name. Whose discography should I binge next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and have a good day.